How's it going, everyone? You ready for some yoga? Putting the details in just about 2 minutes. We'll get started. And lastly, here's the playlist. It is your option whether you want to listen to it or not. Last practice, I opted out, and it was nice. It was natural, but whatever suits your fancy, feel free to pursue that. Setting up my own phone. Phone's about to die. Best charge him up. We should be good. We only got 25 minutes. So today we're going to continue in our May Madness. And so let me know if you kind of settled on a mantra for the month or something in your mindset that you're looking to change. I think I am leaning towards release expectations and embrace experience. So that's just one example of how we can think of a thought that is limiting and then replace it. So if you're going to remove one, have something constructive, supportive, positive to replace that and rewire yourself. So we'll continue to talk to that as we go through the month in our practice today. So it's 7:45. We want to go ahead and get started. Again, I'm Kat. This is Connection Yoga. Take this practice however it serves you. We're going to be on our blocks. So if you have them, great. If you don't, no worries. But I'm going to break down how to do a power class completely supported. So I hope you enjoy. And again, you can just do this on the regular mat too. There's no worries. So if you are going to listen to the playlist, go ahead and hit play now. And by continuing on with the rest of this class, it is an acceptance of waiver of liability. So again, drink water, take breaks, do you. I hope you can hear me all right. Just realized that my mic was over there. We're going to start in child's pose. Grabbing our block, bringing it about where our face might fold forward, knowing there are 3 settings. Tall, medium, and low. I'm going to go to a medium and just explore how that feels, knowing I can always back off or go deeper. Starting to feel some sensation lengthening out of the low back and into your hips. Take a few deep breaths. Each one settle a little more. Noticing any thoughts that are not going to serve you. Inhale, acknowledge you're normal, they're normal. But exhale, no, you do not need them, set them aside. Maybe fingertips walk a little further, extending arms. Palms press. Maybe hips reach a little deeper towards the heels. Breathe in, belly, lungs, chest. Exhale, chest, lungs, belly. Continue to smooth the inhale. Slow the exhale. One more big breath in. Breath out. Shift forward to all fours, setting your block at the top corner. Shoulders over wrist, knees under hips, toes uncurled. Lower the belly. On an inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, round the back, tuck your chin. Slowly lower, breath flows in. Round, push breath and palms away. One more. Come back to a neutral spine and place your palms on the blocks. Notice how they feel. I prefer to have mine towards the slight back, but I have some weighty ones, so if you have softer, lighter ones that might tip you up a bit, just feel free to play around as we approach down dog. First time, start to lift the hips up and back. Notice you're a little higher up, and the pressure on the wrist might be a little less. Heels might be a little closer to the earth. Still breathing. Palms are still strong. Soft bend in your elbow. One more big breath in. Breath out. High up on toes, look forward, bend knees. Baby step, feet to hands. Set your blocks, high setting. Lengthen out your spine. And folding forward once more. Maybe this is enough height, or if you want to release hands to elbows, just hang ragdoll. Just an example of the block is always there to be used, to not be. It's simply support and a tool to strengthen you. One more big breath here. Hang a little heavier, hands float down. Halfway lift once more. And fold into yourself. Roll to stand slowly. Arms stay by the sides. Low mountain. Soft bend in the knee, feet press down. Engage your core, pull belly button in. Stand tall. Invoke your mantra if you brought it. Arms reach up to the sky, shoulders stay down, high mountain. One more inhale here. Folding forward, exhale. Hands to blocks, halfway lift. And fold forward. Stand tall, reach tall, one motion, one breath. And fold forward, exhale. One more of those, halfway lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Stand, reach tall. And fold. Set your blocks back on the low setting, about shoulder width apart. Halfway lift, breath in. Hands plant, step back, down dog, exhale. Take a moment, breath in, breath out. High plank, shifting forward. Shoulders over wrists on blocks. Beautiful. Breath in. Knees lower down. Chaturanga, bending the elbows in towards the body. Carve the chest forward and lift the knees back up, up dog. Holding here, feeling the tops of the feet pressing. Beginner level, keep the toes curled, but goal is to keep them flipped. I know you're like, I want to get out. Take one more breath in. And down dog. Uncurl the toes, slowly press the hips back, palms into the blocks. Take a breath in. And let a breath out. Right leg to your sky. Step it in between the blocks. Left knee lowers down. Stand the blocks on high setting. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hips settle forward. Breath in. Hips settle deep. Flip your blocks back low. Hands plant. High plank, step back. Take a breath in. Chaturanga, either on your knees or high up. Up dog, chest forward, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Left leg up. Step between the hands. Right knee down. Inhale up. Exhale. Hands to high level blocks. One more breath in here. Release your blocks back low. Hands plant. High plank, inhale. Down dog or flow. Can always skip it or explore. High toes. Bend knees, look forward. Step your feet, top of mat. Grab a block between the thighs. Sit in your chair, squeezing block. Lift your heart up. Inner thighs fired up. Feet pressing out. Ooh, you feel the glute there? Breath in. Fold forward, release your block. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, step back. High plank, inhale. You flow or down dog. Right leg to the sky. Step through. Crescent lunge. Back knee stays tall and strong. Reach to the sky. Hips are squared to the front. Bend in the front knee. Bend in the back knee if you have a tight low back. Or start to drive it long. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hands frame. Step back, high plank. Breath in. Down dog or chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg up. And step crescent lunge. Reach to the sky. One more breath in here. Exhale, hands frame. High plank, breath in. You choose flow or down dog. Breath in. And breath out. High on the toes, bend knees, look forward. Step feet top of mat. Grab your opposite block, squeeze it to the thighs, and chair when you're ready. One more breath in here. Fold forward, breath up. Halfway lift, breath in. Hands plant, step back, high plank. Inhale, set up. You choose flow or down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg to the sky. Step between the blocks. Crescent lunge. Breath in here. Breath out. Start to hinge forward. Hands come to your heart. Arrow pose. Keep lifted, keep strong. Set your blocks on the high setting, framing your front foot. Now, we're going into warrior 3 with blocks. So when you're ready, start to push off the back foot and straighten the front. Foot is now flexed behind you. One line, head to foot. Notice if you're opening the left hip, draw it in line. You are amazing. Core is strong. Slowly start to rebend into the right knee. Set the left foot back. Just one breath. Reach to the sky. Exhale, hands frame, high plank. Inhale, flow or down dog. Left leg up and step forward. Crescent lunge. Hands to heart. Hinge it forward. Blocks, stand them up tall. And use your strength. Slowly push off the right foot, lifting up. Extend out. How much space can you create between the heel and the top of your head? One more breath in here. Bend into the left knee. Set the right foot down. Inhale, crescent. Just one inhale. And hands frame. Step back, high plank. Inhale here. Flow or down dog. Big breath in. Breath out. One more. High toes, bend knees, look forward. Step feet to hands. Set the blocks up tall. Halfway lift, lengthen spine. Fold forward, exhale. Stand and reach to the sky. Hands to your heart. Feel your feet. Begin to shift weight into the right foot. Lifting left knee, hip height. Flexing the foot once more. We're going to warrior 3. Know your blocks are there to support you. If you want the challenge, transition to it balancing mode. Arms stay at the heart or by the side like wings. Again, driving down, back. Set the left foot down, chair, inhale up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, lengthen spine. And fold into yourself. Stand, reach tall, breath in. Hands to heart. Release expectations. Embrace experience. Each side is different. Know that as we shift the weight into the left and bring right knee up. When you're ready, slowly transition. Mindful action in progress here. Bend into the left knee, set the right foot down, chair, inhale, lift your heart, and fold forward, exhale. Toe heel feet to the edges of the mat, heels in, toes out. Bring one block, tall setting in between your feet, and squat and sit Malasana. Ha. One more breath in here. Fold forward, hips to the sky. Set your block back forward and toe heel feet into the center till they touch. Set the blocks flat and squat again. This time, coming into garland, knees are open, hands out in front of you, each on a block. Now, option to stay here, or if you want to explore crow prep, bend into the elbows and bring the knees back of the arms. Again, we're in that chaturanga position. We're not going to take off. We're just feeling what it's like to tip forward. One more big breath in, squeezing the knees. And hips sink back down. High plank. Take a breath in. Flow or don't. Drop knees to the earth. Set your blocks about halfway down your mat and take a seat. When you're ready, use your core muscles to slowly lower to the mat. Heels in towards the glutes. Lift the knees over the hips, 90 degrees. Arms straight up to the sky. We're going to do 10 dead bugs. This is great to build core gently. Pull your belly button in towards the earth. Open your right arm to the top, your left arm to the front. And back up. Switch it out. Left arm, right leg. And come back center. Right and left. Switch it out. Mindful action needed here. Halfway. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Set the feet down, arms by the sides. Tip your pelvis slightly up, engaging the core. When you're ready, inhale, press and lift the hips up, bridge pose. Inhale here. Exhale, hips lower down. Grab one of your blocks, put it between the thighs. Squeeze it and notice how it feels this time. Bridge, inhale, squeezing block, lifting hips. This is the action that you want without the block. So with the block is great training. And it's great for the low back. One more breath and slowly lower hips and set your block aside. Hug the knees in and gently rock. Both legs up the wall. Happy baby. Bending at the knees, drawing them in towards the armpits. Last pose. Take a breath in. Breath out. Hug the knees. One last inhale. Shavasana. Exhale. As we are each time on the mat, we are supported by the earth, by our blocks, and by ourselves. Know that and rest easy, settling into the support, noticing how it feels. Begin to draw your awareness back. Now, if this is comfortable, feel free to stay. If you're ready to close out, wiggle fingers, toes. Reach arms overhead. And slowly make your way up to our final seat. Pausing at the top. Give ourselves gratitude for the efforts here today and every day. Taking one last breath together. Inhale. Exhale. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me, your mantras. I hope they continue to help. Let me know what your thoughts are, your feelings. But know that you're doing amazing work and that you should be proud. Thank you so much, and namaste. Again, thank you. Let me know what you thought about this practice. If you have any other questions about blocks or want to have more practices focused on their use, I'd love to bring them into play more and more. They're just amazing. So let me know what you think. If you, again, want to, you can put the comment in the comment section. That'll help other people find this practice if you enjoyed it and want it to be shared with others. So I would appreciate it. And that's it. Don't want to take up too much of your day. Have a beautiful one, and I'll see you next time.